Well, majority of sounds and music that you hear in the stream is from Sirenscape. You could get Sirenscape at sirenscape.com. That's SYRIN SCAPE.com. And I'm using mainly most of the Cyberpunk sounds, which is Cyberpunk Forlorn Hope, Night Market, Nightclub, and also the apartment. I'll be also using voice mod stuff as well. So there's just a heads up. And we're going to be playing Cyberpunk Red, the tabletop game. So here we are. Before I do the recap, I want to introduce you guys to a new character to the game, Nihilus, aka Wasp.
Hello.
So he'll just introduce who his character is, meat and potatoes, because it's the chef. No, I'm just kidding. And then after that, we'll start the recap. Go ahead.
All right. So Wasp is a former Night City native. She is one of two identical twins. She and her sister originally started out as solos, but due to a complicating event a few years ago, they left Night City, and Wasp has just recently returned to deal with some unfinished business. And has Nomad's got to stick together. So she's hooked up with this crew, and we're about to have some fun.
Cool. And also, we know Nihilus from John the Wise's Patreon games and stuff. So just another friendly plug to John the Wise. So if you like Cyberpunk Red or Cyberpunk Info, go check out John's YouTube. Just JON the Wise. Also his Twitter.
Sponsor.
Yeah, no, I have no sponsors whatsoever, but still, it's just a cool guy, great channel. So, all right, so recap time. So last game we couldn't have the guys come play in the sense of T-Bone and Taj. So what it was Sean. Sorry, T-Bone was playing. Taj and Albert couldn't play. So it was Sean and T-Bone. They made their way to go talk with Sage. I'm going to turn off the music for a second. It's kind of distracting me. They went to talk to Sage and give her details of the mission, because after Pop spoke with the two guys that are in uniform, not uniform, but in suits, they mentioned how there was a certain song in the background of Nightcracker music, the Sugar Plum Fairy music, and they said, that tend to be part of the Arasaka raid that they had, and points to this certain netrunner called Taj that they might know, and they're doing this with air quotes because they know that they know him, they work for them, and they're just giving them the heads up that he needs to clean up his act a bit because he's kind of sloppy and leaving pretty much a calling card. So he mentioned that to Pops and told that to Sean and T-Bone since they were there. Then after that, Pops told him to go talk with Sage, give him the info about Nitro, because he didn't have the heart to just do that by himself and just give her a call and tell her over the phone. He wanted them to tell him in person. Also, he didn't want to show up since he was kind of like drunk already. So they ended up at the bodega. They had a race with Rico, one of the NOS, Northern Okinawan Speedster Nomad group that kind of work with Tiger Claws. The race went pretty well. Towards the end, though, Sean lost control of his car just slightly because he did a bad shift on one of the gears. But that helped him out because right before they could cross the intersection and pass the finish line, Rico got T-boned by a truck, and they were able to cross the finish line, and they just kept on going and made it up to Sage's. When they spoke with Sage, she gave him pretty much a tongue lashing, saying, how the hell can you just leave Nitro's dead body at the site of the heist? You guys have to go retrieve his body, at least get something so we could have a proper funeral. They agreed to that and they headed out. On the way over there, they tracked all the info, all the blood, all the guts, and all the stuff they were able to find until a sniper started shooting them. The sniper that shot them turns out having Nitro's body. Nitro's still alive. On the way over there, they start getting ambushed by some more Jade Vipers. And after the Jade Vipers ambushed them, they were able to kill that one sniper scout and made it back into his little cave hideout that has some sort of a cloaking technology on. In there, they were able to do the emergency surgery that Nitro needed. Unfortunately, there was no spinal cyberware or bioware available for Nitro, and the only cyber legs that they had were too big, the only for him to wear, so it was uneven. So they decided just to keep him as is, and then possibly go out to either find the spine, the cervical stuff, or find a combat chair of some sort. That's up to the guys. So that's where we left him last. T-Bone won't be playing tonight, so I'll be playing his role very sparingly as an NPC. But right now it's going to be Sean, T-Bone, and the old man inside the cave. Was I playing this Sugar Plum music in the background?
I thought you were playing it as a recap. It was pretty fitting because you were talking about that earlier.
All right, yeah, I guess so. There we go. So here we are in the cave. Let me play the music. And here we are at the cave. The surgery just finished. It took like about a few hours, so right now it's about close to midnight. And then the old man, as he, cleans his hands and so on, turns to Sean and T-Bone and tells them, all right, you guys need to start getting ready.
What do we need to get ready for?
Get ready for some fighting.
Fighting? We just fought the Jade Vipers.
That was just one scout. Just get ready. If there's just one, there's going to be some more. I know we're cloaked in here, but I'm sure they could follow the tracks, and it's only a matter of time they're going to start attacking us.
All right, T-Bone. Grab your gun.
So as T-Bone grabs his gun, he's getting all ready. You notice the old man takes off his regular suit that he had on. His helmet's still on. I know in the picture here that you see of him, it looks like he doesn't have a helmet on, but just imagine he still has a transparent helmet on. He takes off his bodysuit.
That's who that guy is. I was wondering who that guy was.
Yeah, that's the old man.
He looks cool.
He takes off his bodysuit, and then you notice he's very frail, very thin. But his whole back has this jade green viper tattoo on his back. And then you see him plug into a linear frame and suit up with that, as well as getting an assault rifle ready.
I look at him and I go, seems like you know more about the Jade Vipers than you're letting us know.
Oh, you just never asked me. But yes, I do know a lot about the Jade Vipers.
Alright, well, where do you think they'll be coming from?
So if you look outside and then he presses a button, and then the wall that was there turns transparent, so you could see the valley.
That's right, I forgot about that.
There's a cliff right ahead of us, about almost 100 yards, 100 meters ahead. They might get some snipers up top on the cliffs, or maybe not, because their supplies seem to be very low. But just expect them to come from all sides, left and right. And
Or of these snipers.
the good thing is that these Vipers, though, don't have any more resources as much, and they're not good with ranged weapons. Just stay away from them close up. They're good with martial arts and with knives.
Is your character, is a frail man telling me that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm better at martial arts.
And as you say that, the old man smiles. He goes, oh, yeah. Typical from a ground guy, but okay. And now,
Alright, I'm just going to get in position to, I don't know, ambush somebody gets close by.
Okay. Slowly, as you start to wait, you notice on the outside that you see some lights from not vehicles, but almost like flashlights and so on. And it was right what the old man said. On the left, you're going to see some troops coming in, and on the right, they have no clue you guys are inside here, so their positions are given away. Roll perception.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for T-Bone too, just in case. Now, this is going to play a little bit different since T-Bone's not around. Oof, okay. All right. So you're looking out, and unfortunately, since it's kind of dark outside, you don't see much, except just for those flashlights coming around. Anything else you want to do, Sean?
Now that you asked me, maybe. I'm gonna have my own flashlight, and I'm gonna set that up. Or do we have lights blasting out there? How's the situation with visibility?
Right now, no lights, because he's keeping the element a surprise. Because they don't know that the entrance of the cave is there. Cause it just looks like rock to them at the moment.
What's the old man's, or what could I call you? I'm talking to old man.
Who, me? You could call me Tarad.
Throd?
Tarad.
Tarod. Okay.
Yes.
You ain't got no gun set up, like a mounted gun or anything?
No, I'm not good with guns. I just tend to just work in my lab here and work with what I need to do here. These Vipers, they pretty much kicked me out. So anything weapon-wise, they still have, but it's all rudimentary.
Okay. We'll do what we can.
Okay.
Could I be able to like radio over to our other crew?
Yes, you can. You could use your agent.
Okay. So I'm gonna call on my agent, and I'll call Taj. That's who I'll call.
Taj? Okay. All right, Taj, your phone is ringing.
I'll answer.
Taj, we're gonna need some backup out here. We're surrounded by the Green Vipers. I think they're the guys that kidnapped you.
Oh God. Okay. Let me wrap up the stuff here and we'll head on over.
We picked up Nitro. He got fucked up real bad.
Oh shit.
He's still alive though. I'll drop
Okay.
you a location.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right, and then I'll just end the call, and then get ready to fight.
All right. Anyone else you want to call or get anything else, or are you good?
I'm imagining that phone call to Taj, he'll let everybody know that needs to know and this and that. So.
All right, cool. Now, just a heads up. I know the family roll ability is only in 20 and 20, but I still count it here in these games. So we could play it as that you calling Taj, you're kind of doing the roll ability now. So you just have to, a matter of time, you have some backups from your Nomad family coming by.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect.
All right. As that happens, you notice that these guys on the outside are tracking, and they notice the false wall, and you see them touching the wall. And as it does that, it kind of does like a real ripple effect, a digital ripple effect on your end, but not on theirs. But they notice that it doesn't feel like rock; it feels like something else. And you notice they're all very thin guys. They either look African American or they also look European. There's a slight mix, but mainly African American. And then when you see them do that, they start messing around with some stuff in their hands, and then you see them talking on the phone. And then out on the top of the cliff, you see a heavy suited dude come up. And then
like a Borg.
Sort of, yeah. Also in a linear frame, but not completely bored out. He's not implanted into it.
Okay.
It's kind of like the old man. He's like in the suit. And then you hear from a loudspeaker on the outside.
Tarad, we know you're in there. Come on out, safely, or we'll get you out ourselves.
And then Tarad just looks at you, and he nods his head no. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I don't fucking know, but where are these? Like, how close are these guys that are like touching the wall to me?
All right, there's two guys touching the wall near the wall. There's about 3 guys on the left and 3 guys on the right. There's about 5 guys in the center, and you have that suited up dude on the cliff. They all seem to have assault rifles.
I can do other than die or give up. I don't know, T-Bone, what do you want to do?
And T-Bone just cocks his gun, and he tells you, look, with the wall up, I guess we just wait it out until the guys come.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. We'll have to just hold off here and stop them from getting inside if they breach the wall.
Now, another 10 minutes passed, and then over the speaker.
Tarad, your time is up. We're making our way in.
As he says that, he symbols with like a finger in the air and does like a circle. And then you see the boarded up guy takes out a rocket launcher, aims it towards the center of where the cave is at. All the guys clear out. They mainly go back, like about a group of them, like the 2 out of the 3 on the left and the right go in the center. So there's like about another like 9 people in the center. And then there's only 1 on the left, 1 on the right. And then you have the guy on the cliff. Pulls out his rocket launcher, shoots it directly towards the entrance of the door. You hear a loud explosion. The thing flickers and starts shining, right? He's loading up the Scorpion rocket again, and it's like you could tell it's the last one that he has because out of the pouch. Locks it up, shoots it one more time, and the whole thing explodes, and now you guys are exposed.
Okay.
So what are you doing right now? The old man's already cocking his rifle, and so is T-Bone.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get ready to fight, but I don't know so everybody that was against the wall left now, right?
They're further away from the explosion. They're like about 40 meters away. And the guys on the left and the right, they're about 30 meters, but on the left and the right. Then you have the board guy on the top. He's out of ammunition, as you can see. But he's taking out a rifle.
Yeah. Thankfully, he's out of ammunition. Yeah, I mean, I'll get ready to fight, and I guess I'll just I'll initiate combat and hold my action until somebody gets close enough to shoot him.
All right, so you're telling him, hey, I'm going to fight, or?
Yeah, I'm going to fight.
Okay.
Let's kill these fucking dudes.
Now, the old man, not the old man, but the man that was in charge with the speaker, he says, oh, so you want to fight. You don't want to just give up. And then the old man said,
never gives up.
And then he cocks his gun too. And we're getting you ready for some combat. So now, you have the 2 guys that are near you, and then you have the 5 guys in front of you, okay? Before we roll initiative, roll perspective.
Perception?
Perception, yeah, my bad.
Oh my god.
Fuck. All right, and then T-Bone's gonna roll perception. I don't know why the fuck I keep on saying perspective. Okay, good. All right. T-Bone rolls perception, right? And it's a 19. He sees the guy on the top. He has an assault rifle. And he sees the same dudes and everything that you see, but he starts hearing something in the background. Almost sounds like music. It sounds like Hall & Oates playing in the distance. Now, I keep on messing up the name of this song, but you know the song that something in my dreams or whatever I think it's called? Do you know the title?
No, not off the top of my head.
Okay, let me get it real quick because I had it here and I just closed the window like an idiot. Hold on.
You make my dreams.
Yeah, you make my dreams.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah.
So you start hearing the background from far away. You make my dreams like the intro, the dun 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 dun, right?
Yeah.
And it's confusing you. And then right when the music hits that rest and the vocals come in, you see your beater just fly off of the cliff, clipping the dude that's in the mech suit, whatever. He falls off the cliff and falls. The beater lands and crushes like 5 of the dudes that were 50 meters away. And as the music's blasting, like loud as fuck, the loudest you have ever heard, you see it drift in and clip 2 other guys. So right now there's only 2 guys on the right and you have 3 guys on the left. Okay? And in that car you see driving is Envy. and Taj.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Now, while that's going on,
guys.
you hear a loud horn sound in the background, and you see this other car start hauling ass, and you see it is Wasp's car. What is it that he named?
Stinger.
The Stinger. You see the Stinger coming by, and you recognize that car because it's very unique looking. And they drop in, and then he's coming in. Well, she's coming in from that same right side. So now let's roll initiative. You have Wasp and...
Real quick, though. Does my character know who Wasp is?
Yes, you guys known each other before this, like about
Okay.
a few weeks before.
Okay, cool.
Now, we're going to roll initiative. Now, keep in mind that everyone that's in the car is on the top of the initiative. So MV is on top, and Wasp is on top of the initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll, and I'm going to roll for my guys over here on my end.
Holy fucking shit.
Ooh. Well.
Oh, wait, I didn't add 8 to my roll, but it would still be just a 9.
Well, I'm already on top with an 18, but
Yeah.
you add another 2. Cyberware.
That's
What a
also if you
show
get
up.
out of the car, at least we know where you're at. So we just need a guy speed to roll his initiative and
Yeah, I did.
Lady Gift. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't add the 8, though, but
Oh, it doesn't
Just
show.
did. I'll roll it again if you want.
Oh, you're rolling it normally. Yeah, here, let me roll it for you. Yeah, there you go. Because you have to roll in the combat initiative thing with the little D20.
Now I'm confused. Which one did I roll?
You know, on the little fist on the upper right hand corner?
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying, Oh, okay, so we're doing that now. I thought we were just rolling 1d10s last time.
Oh, yeah, my bad. There we go. All right. So the O-Man. So you guys rolled higher than the guys. So I'm going to give you guys rule going first. So first we're going to go with MV. All right, Lady Gift, you there?
Yes.
All right, cool. So you're in charge of the car. So whatever Taj does, you do. What is it that you're going to do with the car?
I'm thinking I need to make a block between us and the 3 on the left, the 2 on the right.
All right. So you want to drive your car to do like almost like a roadblock so you create some sort of cover?
Correct. And I'm going to have the passenger side, which is where Taj is, towards the cave to where he can help you guys out because I have the ability to contortion and get out of there.
Okay. So roll your drive vehicle ability. I want to see if you could get that swerve exactly where you want it. How come that's not coming up? There we go, 19. All right, cool, you get it. So you're exactly where you want it to be. You swerve parked right there. And then that's the end of your move right now. Now, next person is Wasp.
Okay. All right. So she got her car basically in between them, right?
Yeah, on the left side.
Okay. And there's what? Five hostiles?
Yes, there's 3 on the left, 2 on the right side,
Okay.
and yeah, the other ones are dead in the middle. They got mutilated by the car.
Okay. I'm gonna bring my car up nearby, but behind, and I'm gonna try and hop out and, if I can, take some shots.
All right,
Yeah,
now you
so
said
these
nearby, behind where?
Nearby and behind the opponents. These bad guys.
On the right?
Stage vipers. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to do a
A drive check, yeah.
check? Okay.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh.
Fuck. All right,
Oh. Not off to a great start.
let me see. 11. Oh man, you're down.
Easy.
Yeah. All right. So you tried it, but then I guess since it's kind of dark, you lost control of the car. So you kind of bump into the beater,
Okay.
and it takes like about 2 damage from the SDP. So.
Fuck wasp.
And same thing with yours. So both vehicles take 2 damage, but it's not that bad. But you got it near where you want it. Not exactly, but you got it where.
Yeah.
All right, next we're going to have is T-Bone. T-Bone just goes undercover. He's kind of near Nitro, so he's kind of like defending Nitro's thing. So he went more into the cave, but near cover and grabbing Nitro's body and putting some cover near Nitro. And then after that, Lady Gift was supposed to be on top. Let me see, can I... Okay, there, I could do that. Okay, give me 1 second here. There. Now we're going to Guy Speed.
Yeah. What's going on? My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay in cover and I'm gonna take a pop shot at the closest guy.
The closest guy? Okay. On left or right?
Whichever one's closest.
Okay. Right here, I'll show you. Let me set it up so it's easier for us to track.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There. So the guys on the right will be these guys. The guys on the left will be the 3. So the closest ones that you could get are either this one here or this one here. This
I'll
one
take the
is
one on-
about 20 meters away from you. This one's close to about 30 meters.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the 20 meters because I got a pistol.
A pistol? All right, go ahead and roll the DV for that. Holy shit. All right, yeah, you hit. All right, roll
Nice.
damage.
I have it listed on my character sheet, or
Yeah, the little
There it
blood
is.
drop,
Nice.
that's right next to the hand. 13. All right, that does damage.
then I'll take another shot at him.
All right, go ahead. All right, that hits.
Oof,
6.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
okay, that still, since the armor was ablated, that still does damage though.
Oh, nice.
So you hit him with that one.
Okay, and then I'll just stay in cover.
Okay, so you're staying in cover. Next one in the fight now would be Taj. You're in the car.
I'll take out my gun and start blasting.
All right, who are you blasting? Now, these 3 guys are the closest to you because they're in the car. The beater does not have bulletproof windows, so you guys could get shot at and not be undercover. So you have to get out of the car for that.
Okay. I guess I'll get out of the car and take cover before firing. But that's actually getting out of the car and taking cover would be my move in action, right?
No, I don't think getting out of the car counts as action. It's still, you're moving, but it doesn't count as an action. If you were turning off the car, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll get out of the car and take a shot.
All right, who are you shooting at?
Let's go for the middle guy. It's
The
his
middle guy?
unlucky day.
All right, cool. Go ahead, roll. He's about the same. For you, he's about I would say within that 7 to 12 range.
Okay. Keep happening that thing. There we go. I was like, why isn't it working?
6. And that's with your pistol?
Yes, the very heavy pistol.
Okay, good. Yeah, you hit. Incendiary ammunition? And I didn't know
Damn
you had
right.
that. All right, so go
Yeah.
ahead, roll for damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
14. All right. See, that does an extra 2 damage, right? Of fire?
Yeah, and then it lights him on fire.
Yeah. So yeah, the guy in the middle is close to death already because of that.
Eh.
All right, as you shoot him, you notice that goes right through his really crappy Kevlar armor, and then it catches on fire, and then his beard catches on fire, and then he gets that double extra damage, and you notice he drops his gun, So right now he doesn't have a gun on him. No.
Which things are a free gun.
Yeah, it's a poor gun. You could tell. It looks like Fallout weapons. Like they made these shits themselves.
Oh,
God.
pipe guns.
All right, so then the old man, since this guy is like very close, so you shot at this guy. He does his move ability, goes up to this guy and grabs him, and then he's gonna do his brawl. I'm gonna roll it on my side because I didn't put the stats on the old man here with the linear frame. So give me 1 second. My dumbass had everything ready except the freaking dice. Give me a second.
I'm gonna need some incendiary rounds.
All right, so let's see. So yeah, he grabs him. So right now they're in the clinch, and that's his move. Now we're gonna go for these guys. First combatant. Who's this guy? All right, that's gonna be that guy. He's gonna go for cover after getting shot. All right, this was the guy that Wasp shot at, right?
I didn't shoot at anyone yet.
Yeah, no one shot this guy. All right, so he's just going for cover after seeing what's happening. This, and then the next one is this guy who's in the clinch. So now he's gonna roll to see if he gets out of the clinch. So let's see. So rolled 17. Nope, he's still in it. Now the next guy. All right, he's gonna shoot at Gif, who's the one on the outside. God damn it! There we go. Fuck yeah, he hits Gif. So here comes the damage for Gif. Oh, you got lucky. 18 damage. So let's see how much that does for you. You have your armor. So it does about 7 damage to your health and ablates your armor by 1. You're gonna do that, or you want me to do that?
I just changed the hit.
Hmm?
Well, I did the hit points. Let me do the ablation.
The ablation should be that little down arrow next to your armor in the fight tab. You see it?
There it is.
Oh no,
Okay.
not your head though. Just your body. I'll fix your head. There you go.
I was like, I'll just leave it alone. I'm doing more damage than good.
All right, now the next one will be the guy in the middle. He runs up to the car and hides behind the beater. So now you guys, he's in cover, but he's like near the back driver's side rear chair door. So if he could probably come into that door if anything, but he's hiding behind there. Now next one will be the guy in the far left. This is the one that got injured by Sean, and he runs away. He just gets the hell out of there. So he's out of the... Well, he's not completely out of range. He's like 50 meters away now.
Smart
no.
bad guy. Get at it.
And now we'll start again with Wasp.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna use my car as cover, and I'm gonna take out my heavy pistol and start shooting at some people.
All right, these two here are the ones that are closest to you.
Which ones again? Those two?
Yeah, this one's in
Okay.
cover, and the one on the left is not in cover. He's in in the clinch.
I'm gonna shoot at the one not in cover
All right, go ahead.
now. Okay.
He's in like in that 0 to 6, almost 7.
Okay.
There you go, that hits. So roll for damage. This is why he's like clinching with the old man too, so this is crazy. 10, so you do damage on him. Okay.
All right.
Now, are you
and-
staying cover or?
I got a second attack. Cause,
Oh
heavy
yeah,
does-
forgot. Go ahead. 18. There you go. All right. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
hit again.
Cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna pop back down in my car because I got bulletproof windows.
All right. Right before you do that, what happens is the old man grabs the guy while they're clinching, and then while he's holding him, you just shoot this dude like a few times in the body, and it goes through some of the side of the armor, and you see him hurt, and he still can't move. Now you go into cover. Now we go to Lady Giff, who's inside her car. Well, inside Sean's car.
So I have somebody that's on the driver rear door that's hiding behind me. If I open my door, I'd be open to the gentleman on the right-hand side. Is that correct?
If you open the door and you look out on the left, you see that one guy, and then you see the other guy running away, and then the one that's near the car on the right-hand side will be behind your door, but like a few steps away from you.
Okay, copy. I'm gonna open my door, use my tomahawk to injure this guy that's behind me on my left-hand side.
Okay. Yeah, you're within range once you come out. So go ahead, roll for, let me see, in the fight tab. Let me equip your tomahawk for you. There you go. Now on the tomahawk, you see there's a little fist. You could click on that and then you do your first damage with that. Now you could throw this weapon too, but you're going to use it as a regular weapon.
Yeah, I'm going to use it as a regular weapon. That way I can get it right back.
All right. Now on the fight tab, you're going to see the little, there you go. You click on that fist and let's see, you hit him. It's taking a while to load. 24. All right, now he's going to, since that's melee, give me 1 second.
Good hit.
Yeah, that hit, because it's like a melee weapon attack, so you can evade it. So roll the damage. It should be the little drop.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's just like super laggy. I am not the gamer of the fam.
That's fine. So you do 4 damage. It doesn't go. Doesn't hurt him. Wait, it ignores half armor. Yeah, it still doesn't go through. But you hurt him though. You do have another attack. You could use either your martial arts ability or you could try the tomahawk again.
Can I do a martial arts move to his open body, like his head or neck? Neck. I'd rather neck.
If you do an aim shot, there's like a negative. But if you just do regular martial art attack, it would be towards his body. And now that will ignore half arm body.
Okay, copy. I will do a martial arts attack.
All right, so just click on martial arts and roll that.
Wait, where's martial arts?
It should be on the sheet under skills.
Fighting
And then
skills,
on the top
column on the
right hand
right.
side.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
It's cool. All right, there, you got him. So you hit him. Now, just a heads up, I think MV knows karate, so now you're available to, in the next turn, I think, unless you guys know better than me, to do that karate armor breaking ability if you want. But go ahead. Or is it on the same turn?
I think you actually can do it on the same turn, yeah, which is why it's so good. But let me find it real fast.
Right.
Sorry.
While he does that, roll your damage for the martial arts. It should be 3. Just write. I'll do it for you. Hold on, because it's 3d6. I think because your body. Yeah, 3d6 because your body is 7, so it's gonna be 3d6.
Yeah, Raf. It's whenever you hit a target with a melee weapon and a martial arts attack, once per turn you can do the armor breaking combo.
Okay. So right now I'm gonna do the damage, and then the armor breaking combo is she has to do like a DV break, right?
Yeah, Vita DV15.
All right. So go ahead, roll the martial arts one more time, Envy, to see about the armor.
Okay, copy.
So 12 damage, ignoring half. So that's a big hit. Oof.
Oh no.
So, all right.
Oh.
All right, you were unable to do the karate move. You tried it, but the problem is right after you did the martial arts attack on him, you knocked his ass out. He's completely down. So when you tried to do the karate armor breaking thing, there was nothing to do because like he just passed out after that martial arts strike that you did. Explain to me like how you hit him. Like describe the martial arts move.
I did a round kick to the upper body to stop his breathing, and that worked, I guess.
All right, cool. Boom, he's on the ground. So next move, when it's his turn, we'll just skip him because he's completely knocked out. Next person on the thing, it would be T-Bone. T-Bone's just there. He was covering for Nitro, and then we're gonna move over to Guy.
Yeah. Anybody closer to me now?
You still have this guy in the clinch and this guy over here. You move towards the
clinch,
left.
how close is the clinch?
The clinch is within your 7 and 12.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk up to him and shoot him in the head.
All right. So you're just walking up to the guy and just point blank shooting in the head?
Yeah, I mean, I'll kind of grab him by the neck, but I don't want to have to roll for that. I'm just gonna shoot him in the fucking head.
All right. So go ahead.
Actually, I will do a martial arts attack and then shoot him in the head. How about that?
Okay, go ahead. Poor old man's not
Okay.
going to be able to do shit to this guy.
Yeah.
16. He can't really do much, so that hits. So go ahead and roll the damage. Your body is at what? 7, so it should be 3d6.
Yeah, I'm doing a fucking jump kick into the back of his head.
All right. Let's see how hard you hit him. Fuck. Okay.
That ignores half
Yeah.
armor, right? So
Yeah. So
he got
you
hit pretty hard.
you jump, hit him in the neck, and you hear a crack, and then his head separates. Like you almost see his neck stretch a little bit, and then his head just turns into like a bobblehead, while the guy's still holding the body, and the whole body becomes limp, and you pretty much killed the guy by doing that.
Hell yeah.
And then the old man sees that, and just while he's still holding him. Now it's Taj's turn. Oh no, wait, you have another ability. So go ahead.
I think I can still move, right? Do I maybe have a few more steps to get in cover?
You have another attack because martial arts is just a range attack of 2. So that was just one.
For sure. I just don't want to be. I guess I could be out in the open. I'll use evasion. Who else is close? The guy that was
This guy on the
10
right.
meters away or something, right?
Yeah, he'll be another 10 meters. This guy.
Okay, so I can't get to him, but I'll shoot him with a pistol.
Okay.
So like I'll do the kick and I'll fucking kick him in the back of the neck, and then I'll see him go limp, and then I'll like do a quick little spin around with my gun, and then just blast at that dude.
Wait, 10 meters.
I think that actually.
Yeah, you hit
hits.
it by 1. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Roll the damage.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
sixes.
This is fun now.
Nice.
Let's see what he gets.
He gets blown up.
He just blows up.
His arm probably popped off or something.
Broken leg.
Come on, amputation. Broken leg. That ain't bad though.
Yeah, you pretty much you shot the round, right? And it goes right through his femur. And you see the bullet comes out from the other side, and then he just screams in pain, falls on the ground. He takes damage from your shot, and not only that, from the bonus damage from the leg. You hit his artery that's on his leg, and he just bleeds out and dies.
Hell yeah.
So let me update these things so I don't forget. Here's dead guy. My keyboard is double entering and escape and stuff, so it's really being annoying. Sorry. All right, so
Oh, no.
your move ability. What do you want to do with that?
I'm gonna. Is the old man like? Does he need to be grabbed and pulled away from the situation?
Oh, the old man was grabbing that one guy that you jump kicked and severed the guy's spine.
Oh, he was in the clench with the other guy.
Yeah, he's wearing a linear frame and he was grabbing the guy. So
Okay, he was just holding them there for me to do what I had to do.
Yeah, he was gonna choke
Alright,
him out the
so-
next round, but he's dead now.
I'll wave at him and like point at cover or something, and then I'll start moving towards the cover. But I don't think I can make it.
Yeah, you slightly make it, but not all the way.
Okay.
All right, Taj's turn.
Is the guy that shot me still alive?
The guy that shot you, shit. I think is hiding behind the car, and is by the rear view thing. He's dead. Yeah, that's true. Lady Gift killed him with that kick.
Okay.
Well, not killed him. He's knocked out.
Yeah, knocked.
Yeah. So, but he would be considered undercover because he's behind the car. You're on the other side. You could roll cool, slide over the hood, and maybe do something. Well, not the hood, the trunk. Because if you slide over the hood, then you're in your range with this guy.
Okay. I'll do cool. I'll roll cool, and then I want to roll a dance to see if I can land on his face.
All right. The guy that's knocked out, right?
Yep.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna give you a DV15 for the dance.
Is it just straight up roll cool or
Yeah, roll cool first, and then when you roll for dance, if you pass 15 with if you get a good cool, you put a +1, you pass 15, you end up like dancing and smashing his skull.
It's not letting me select just cool. Only do I just need to do a D6.
It doesn't let you do it. Okay, here.
Yeah,
I'll do it for you. Yep, that's enough. All right, so go ahead, roll your dance.
I'm gonna drop
with a +1.
two luck and.
Oh, you did it.
Nice.
That's with the +1 on top of that too, right? No,
Oh,
that's
no,
not with the
was
+1.
Yeah, that was just the two luck.
Holy shit, so there's 17, yeah. So you do the slide, and then right when you fall on the guy's skull, you crush his skull. What dance do you do?
The Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy Thief.
Oh, okay. Are you're blasting music out of your deck,
Yes, yeah.
and now that music's playing on the whole time. Now that guy's dead. You guys hear the music?
Mhm.
Yep, you can hear it.
All right, now the old man grabs the dead body that he's holding and chucks it and throws it at this guy and falls on top of this guy. Now this guy's prone. And then that ends his turn. And since he's prone, he has to get up. So he uses his turn to get back up. And now it's back to Wasp. This guy got
right,
the fuck out. He's gone already, so he's not there
Okay,
anymore.
he's pieced the fuck out.
Yeah, this is the only one that's left.
How far is the last one left?
About 15 meters from you.
15?
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there any cover on my way to him if I was to move towards him?
Yes, the beater.
The beater.
Yeah, that's Sean's car.
That's Sean's car. How close does that put me to him? Would that put me in a closer
Yeah, that would put you
DV?
within like the 0 to 6.
0-6? Okay. I'm gonna go and do that for my movement, and then I'm gonna take 2 shots with my heavy pistol again.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. The first one.
That hits. That's
That definitely hits.
Oof.
Some good damage.
Yeah, you with that shot, you see him like bleeding, and he's like knocking on death's door. Go ahead and roll your last shot.
And put him out of his misery.
And here we go. Roll that damage. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, that's enough to kill him. How do you kill him? Tell me how this shot goes.
All right. So he just got up, right?
Yeah, and right when he got up is when you did the first shot.
Okay. So the first shot would be center mass, and then the second shot, as I'm moving up, have handgun in both hands, aiming at him, and I just put one right through his throat.
Oof. All right. And you right when you do that, the blood comes out. Then you see the bullet come out from the back, and then he's holding his neck, and you hear him gargling something, and then he's holding his neck and running, moving, and he just falls to the ground, bleeding to death, and dies. There we go. End of combat.
Ooh, that's It's nasty.
Scavenge time.
All right, let me turn off the plum music, or are you still playing it, Taj?
I'll stop.
Okay. All right. So you stopped the music from the thing. All right. So now it's up to you guys. What you guys want to do with this body, or what do you want to talk with the old man, and so on.
I'm gonna be like, thanks for getting here on time, guys.
Like Wasp will, as she's reloading her pistol, be like, sorry, car there, guy. But to be fair, it's kind of a piece of shit anyway. So probably made it look a little bit better.
I'm gonna shoot fucking straight daggers at Wasp. How dare you call my car a piece of shit? It's a beater.
She's gonna have a big grin on her face and like.
This whole time it's raining, by the way.
And then I'm gonna walk up to my car and be like, "You poor baby." Just assess the damage.
My boy, what did you do to my boy?
You massacred my boy. Now the rain starts dying off. It's still late at night, dark. Then you see the old man. He presses a few buttons on his wrist, and now some spotlights in the front of the cave turn on. Now everything's very visible. Everything's wet. And you see all the blood and guts and everything.
Well, we certainly made a mess.
It's a good thing it's raining.
Pointing to the smear of bodies the car ran over.
Yeah, that's a mess of equipment and bodies and everything. So, and then like about 100 yards, you could see that guy in the linear frame. All like he landed head first, and the linear frame's legs are just sticking up, like it was like a cartoon or some shit.
Just a meat crayon.
Yeah.
That's great.
So we'll go down the line to see if you guys want to loot and stuff. Taj, anything special you want to do, or you guys want to talk to each other?
Would there be any good parts from that linear frame with the legs sticking up?
You could salvage some parts for the linear frame. Yeah. Just the upper part's damaged. It's heavy as hell. But if you take it back to the shop, maybe your tech could fix it. And I'll NPC Albert, since he doesn't seem to be... He's on the... I see him signed into Foundry, but I don't hear him on Discord.
Yeah.
His mic is muted.
Okay. So when we go back to the warehouse, he'll probably be able to do something with that.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are.
There he goes.
Welcome back.
I just been on mute.
Oh, okay. I thought you weren't around. So, like, you're still back at the warehouse, so we'll get back to you in just a bit.
Okay, I'm shining my bulldozer.
All right, cool. All right, Taj. So you go ahead.
Can we see if any of these? I don't know. Are any of these dead guys? Do they have anything that Who is it? Nitro can use?
Nitro
Like
right
medicals?
now. Medical means?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Roll a perception, everyone.
Ugh.
I feel like T-Bone should get like a bonus in that because he's a medtech. Like being able to analyze cyber limbs and shit.
I'll do that for him. I'll give him a plus.
Yeah,
Damn.
like you would know what to look for.
Fuck,
Oh my god.
He's still got a critical. All right. Unfortunately, what you find is very crappy bioware. Hardly, but the cyberware that you do find, you notice it's shielded for radiation and so on, but it's stuff that he already has. He already has arms, but no legs.
Okay.
You know, everyone else is very emaciated. I'm sorry, I can't say that word correctly.
Emaciated?
Yeah, that they're, you know, you could see their bones and stuff. The only cyber limbs that you notice they have are just that arms or fingers. And they're not normal cyberware. They're usually shielded for radiation and things like that. And they all do, though, have excellent combat knives on them.
Ooh, I want to take one.
I want one.
Maybe
So
I'll take one too for selling.
Right, and there's like 8 of them. So like,
Pretty much everyone can get one.
Everyone wants a knife. I'll do like the Oprah. You get a knife. Everyone.
No.
You get a
Yeah.
knife.
Well, I already got one, so.
All right.
I just
So
realized I don't have any points in melee weapons, but whatever.
so I'm gonna give
Well,
everyone
I'll
an
do
excellent
one.
combat knife.
anyways.
Here, I'm gonna give one to Envy. Let's see if this works. By doing it that way, did it work? No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to open your thing and give you guys excellent combat knife. So one for Envy.
Actually,
Yeah.
I got 3. I was looking at the wrong character sheet.
Oh, so you don't want a knife?
No, I want a knife. I definitely
Okay.
want one.
All right, I'll give you one now. Let me hand out the knives to everyone.
It's a freaking trophy.
Does it have a cool like green viper emblem on it?
It does. The handle is kind of like a bone that's been tinted to green. A human bone.
Ooh.
So it's something that
fucked
can
up.
definitely be identified.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's for sure. You could tell it's from green vipers. And then in that human bone, not only is it tinted green, but hand carved viper on it.
Okay, cool.
So Envy gets one, T-Bone has one, Sean has one, and then Taj, you want the rest of them, right?
Yep.
All right, so you're gonna have like about
That
5.
fucking cardboard box filled with knives.
Yeah.
And I still want to do the pick apart with the legs in the dirt.
Well, I need to just put 5 knives in your It doesn't let me do quantity, so here's 5 knives.
Yeah.
Make just a note on your gear that you have 5 knives.
There. Now you have 5
different
excellent
bones.
knives. he comes out like selling knives like at the late at night.
Yeah, open
like
my jacket. You want a steak knife?
You check out these bowie knives.
You can make like a little like glove like Freddy Krueger or something.
Oh yeah.
God, that'd be
Like,
great.
That would be fucked up.
Taj knife hands.
So
like the merchant in Resident Evil.
He's like, do I make you wet?
like the Freddy Krueger thing, yeah. Now, guys, with the linear frame, you said you want to take that. I don't know how you guys are going to take it, but anything else you want to do with the bodies or research or check? Let me change the music. This sounds like fighting music. Sorry.
Yeah. Gonna try and rifle through bodies, see if there's any money or any of them had heavy pistol ammo.
All right. All they had was assault rifle ammo.
AR ammo? Okay.
Yeah. Roll a d6.
Alright, 1d6.
3.
6. Coño. All right. So you found 60 rounds of
Ooh.
assault rifle.
Wasp will call to group. Like, hey, I got some rifle rounds here.
Yeah, I don't have a rifle.
That's not
Pistols
my
only.
T-Bone raises his hand. He wants some.
All yours,
Oh,
T-Bone.
nice.
All 60?
Yeah, I don't have a rifle.
All right, cool. So I add that to him. Now roll a conceal reveal if you want, and then you might find some bonus. Roll a 14. Okay. So what you found a silencer on one of the guys for a pistol.
Ooh.
I feel bad giving T-Bone this weapon. I just noticed he had 69 rifle rounds. So now I feel bad
Nice.
changing it. So do you want the silencer?
Yeah, I'll take the can.
Fuck. I thought I had it made already. Give me 1 second here.
Alright.
Gear. It would be under gear, I guess. Item upgrades there. Silencer. They don't have it. So I'm just gonna create it for you. Just put a note and I'll create it in our break.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So anyone else wants to do anything else?
Yeah, I want to conceal reveal. Let's search those keysters.
Which ones? Because they already searched the nearest guys, and that's all they found.
When we looked
You
at
can
the
check-
linear frame guy,
And the smush bodies?
what's left of them. Yeah.
All right, go ahead, roll perception and can see reveal.
Okay.
Okay. Now you found just the usual stuff, more assault rifle ammo, but not much because your perception's low. There's like about 25 of them. 20 rounds just to make it even. They all had assault
I'm not
rifles,
thinking
like
through that.
shitty quality assault rifles. The knives were already taken. Now your conceal reveal though, you did find something cool on that. You found an extended mag for a pistol.
Okay, I will pick through that. I'm gonna grab that thing.
All right, let me put that into your inventory.
I'm gonna like pick it up and just like my index and like thumb and like kind of like shake the blood off.
You have a heavy pistol, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give that to you right now.
And
Heavy.
the guy's just totally disgusted holding this thing.
There, I just handed you. Now you should have the extended mag on there. Double check it.
Okay. It
Should be under
in
item
my
upgrade in the gear.
Item upgrade. I don't. Oh, yeah, I do actually see that. There we go. Cool. So just sit there and like.
You can install it. It doesn't take too long just to put in there, put your bullets in there. When you click on it, there should be a thing to install it. Like if you look on your gun, your heavy pistol,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a little, like it looks like a hurricane symbol. If you click on that, it says manage upgrades, and then from there you could install you just check mark the extended magazine and then click confirm.
Oh, okay. Cool. I know what you're talking about now.
And once you do that, just reload your gun, and then it should
Yeah.
do it.
That's sick.
Boom! Now you have 14 rounds.
Nice.
That was such a good upgrade to Foundry when they did the item upgrades.
Hell yeah, I love them. Now,
Me
while
too.
you're
Now that was badass.
now the linear frame, you didn't find anything else. Just the same thing Taj does. That is a damaged
Okay.
linear frame that could be upgraded to not upgraded but repaired. It's heavy.
For sure.
So right now you guys don't have that big truck with you. I think, right?
I just
Ricardo.
want to take the parts to make a trophy.
Okay. To take it apart, it's gonna take a while. So you might have to take it with you if you want to take parts, because it would take
Even
like a
just-
few.
Even just like ripping it off, I don't want to salvage it. I want to make it into a trophy.
Well, you know what? Let me have the nomads roll their weapon tech. See,
Real
maybe-
quick, Ref.
Yeah.
You remember that Ricardo's here, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he was
You
still
did bring
groggy.
his truck.
Yeah, you did bring his truck, so you guys be able to put it in the truck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do it later. We'll just load it up.
Yeah, Hornet, or not Hornet. Wasp is pretty beefy at body 8, so she can help lug it.
Yeah, Ricardo's still kind of groggy from the dart that he was shot with. So yeah, you guys could load it up on the thing. Go ahead, roll just to make sure. Sean and Wasp and MV, roll your athletics.
Okay.
I forgot athletics is with dex, not with body. Fuck, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just-
I don't
just click
think
on
there's any
body. Yeah, just click on body.
Okay.
My bad. 12. Oof, right there.
Jeez.
Nice.
He's like doing reps with it.
It's like some mama bear strength right there.
Yeah, and I roll for MV.
Yeah.
Let's see what she gets. Oh, still good. All right, so guy is able to lift it up himself, but not enough to actually move it. So it makes it easier for Wasp and MV to get in there and grab it. They load it up onto Ricardo's truck, the big Jeep. Now, while you're doing that, the old man looks at you guys and says, "So you're gonna be taking the body with you, or he still needs some rest?" And it's,
Oh. You mean Nitro?
yeah. Because the equipment you're going to
Yeah,
be needing to keep him to recover, it's going to take a few weeks.
You can come with us if you want. We could bring some equipment, so you don't have to deal with these Jade Vipers every day.
All right, if we could get this stretcher on that Jeep as well with some battery power, I think we could hook it up if you have a location that we could set it up, and I could look after Nitro
Yeah, we
with
got
T-Bone.
a garage in Watson.
All right, so we'll do that then.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so all the nomads roll basic tech to help out set up all this shit with him, and then also I'll do that with
Basic
T-Bone.
tech, I literally have 0 in that.
Yeah, same.
No, I'm adding it all up because it's like a united effort.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
18, 9. Oh, and envy. Let me get envy in there too. You could do the same thing too, Taj.
Yeah, he's a net runner, so he could run the net.
Oh, envy got a high one.
Nice.
I would say that's enough, yeah. So you guys were able to all set it up. Just in case T-Bone's going to put Nitro inside a cryo bag. So, you know, if the battery pack, you know, dies off or who knows what on the way back, at least you guys are prepared for that. So you guys are getting in the car, you're driving back. Who's in which cars now?
I gotta step away for a second, but I'll ride with our. I guess I'll be driving the beater.
Okay.
Could you just roll for me?
My car.
What we'll do, it would take like a 10-minute break then since you have to go. And we
Yeah.
just did a big combat. So like just real quick, let's get a tally of who's in which cars and stuff. We'll take the 10-minute break and we'll come back.
For sure. Yeah, I'm driving the beater.
All right, and T-Bone will be with you on the
I'm
beater.
hauling out.
I'm making sure the trophy doesn't fall out of the Jeep.
All right, so you're going to be with Ricardo in the Jeep. You're going to be driving the Jeep, and then Wasp is going to be in her car. Taj?
I'll be riding in the back of the trophy truck.
Okay, with the
Just
old man.
planning.
All right, so Wasp is driving alone. T-Bone and Taj are, I mean, T-Bone and Sean together, and then the old man, Taj, Envy are in the trophy truck. All right, so let's take a quick 10-minute break, and we'll come back.
Okay.
All right. Yo, MSK. All right, we're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be right back. All right. We're still in break, but so far, how do you like it? I know it was a little chunky there for a second, but
What? Oh.
the combat, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good.
All right, cool. And you could hear the music well and everything?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
can do everything.
Man, I really wanted to do that grapple thing I was going to do with the old man. But you guys are like, you know what, let's fucking kill this guy. I found that funny. Like in my head, I see the guy like in that big robot, like linear frame, just holding the thing, and then you guys just like wailing on this guy before he could do anything in the next 3 seconds. So when was it that I started the break? I'm not good at telling how much time has passed.
I would say probably about 5:13 your time.
Okay, cool. So not even close to 5 minutes in. Yeah, because right now we're at 18. All right. I finally got some Yingling. I've been like looking for Yingling everywhere, and I couldn't find it. Finally got a 12-pack, so right now I'm like 3 down. Not today. Like right now I just had one. I'm having my second one now. But like
I don't think I've had it since I lived on the East Coast.
yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't know it was like an East Coast thing until like one of our friends here in this chat says, "Oh yeah, usually in Florida and stuff like that you get it." Because it's like a PA beer.
Oh, the England.
Right now,
Yeah, I like the black and tan one. The regular lagers always tasted kind of wet.
Oh, I like the traditional one. Yeah.
What a traditionalist.
OG is best.
Yeah. I'm here like killing the Yinglings. I'm like Anakin Skywalker. All right. So if everyone comes back from the break, we could finish earlier, but we still got time. Now it's the drive back, and then we'll see what happens there, and then we get some more RP chances. We got that cool intro in, and we got the combat. Guys murdered people, looted people. Oh, now then break. Let me do that silencer.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what that is. Which either means I have to take out my extended mag or get my pistol upgraded again.
You already have all the updates already?
I think my pistol's full. I gotta double check. Yeah, because I have a smart gun link in it. That's why. Yeah, so all 3 slots are full.
Oh.
It's already an excellent, so.
Let me just create it real quick. See 100. Premium. Weapon upgrade. Now the thing, it won't have any modifier to it, but you could shoot it and not be taken out of stealth.
Oh, okay. Like just one shot, or
As many shots as you can until you get caught.
until like I fail a stealth roll or they perceive me. They get their perspective on life.
Yep.
All together. Oh my god.
We can hear Kitty Perry.
Yep, that's my cat.
Oh, it's your cat. Okay, I thought it was a Gift's cat because they have the little kitten that they're taking care of.
No.
Is that Nihilus cat?
Yeah, it's my cat. Yeah, it's
What's
Stella.
your cat's name? Stella.
The noisy one. Hi, what do you want? You're so needy.
Now it doesn't tell
bet you're-
me. It doesn't let me pick which weapon, so there you already have it in your inventory, so you could add it.
Oh, okay.
Just if you do use it, let me know ahead of time so I know, like, if you're in stealth or something and it goes off, I know that
Okay.
it stays in stealth.
Yeah. Well, I can't equip it right now because, like I said, all my slots are full.
Oh, wait. I forgot. There's like one negative thing on it I need to do on the range. Settings, modifier. Attack modifier. Override. And then, no, that's not it. Fuck. I guess that's just... on range, I guess it would do negative. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do a -1 on attack modifier.
To attack or for damage?
Yeah, when you try doing an attack, so like let's say your DV is 15, it'll actually be 16.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There, don't know if that'll work because I put override -1, but we'll find out.
Yeah, it might. I mean, I've built items with with positive modifiers, and they work just fine. So I would assume negative would work just fine, but who knows?
Mm-hmm. See, Sean says, just a heads up, I think some groceries are heading to my house in like 30 minutes. I scheduled. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's scheduled for later, but it's popping up now, so I'm gonna have to step out for only 10 minutes.
That's cool, yeah. Just let me know.
Put the perishable away.
I think that's the 10-minute break already, right?
Yeah. 10-minute breaks. Yeah.
All right, everyone's here?
I think so.
Present.
Yes.
All right. So you guys made your drive. I rolled here. Everything went fine with the drive. There's no one that came up or no shit. See, what's this? Oh. All right. Rolling for pee-pee. Oh, I'd like to see if you need a pee. Oh, you did number 2 instead of number 1. So...
It should be a D2, right?
Yeah. If it was D1, it would be pee-pee. Now it's like caca instead. Huh?
I hope
So-
you brought wipes.
Here you are. You guys pulled up to the warehouse. Let me get you guys out of here. So Taj,
Oh, nice.
right here, and then let me add the other guys.
This is the warehouse. This is
Yeah.
like where we live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, badass. Oh, I love it. All the cars outside.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to like a blue guy, Blue Speed or something. That's the main. I will link it in the description of the person that made it. See, who am I missing? Oh, Sean. I'm missing Sean. There.
Missing
Now-
the beater. That's what you're missing.
I don't have the picture yet for Pops. Pops is not here at the moment, but the old man is, because he came with you guys.
How do I ping on the map?
I don't think I have ping on this one, but I could see where your
Okay.
mouse is, and then you just say around here,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
Here's the beater right here.
All right, cool. We say that's the beater. I thought it was this one here because of all the spray paint on it.
Nah, I decided I want more of just like a used to be white color.
Yeah, so that's the beater right there.
Yeah.
Now over here in this section, I'm not sure if you can see it, we have also he's working on his dildos. What is it? Dildozer? The dildozer?
Penetrator.
The penetrator.
Oh, no.
So you guys
I
can
mean,
talk
that's
to him.
what it's called in Saints Row. It's penetrator.
Oh, the
Call it
penetrator.
the bulldozer.
You know, there's actually a dildo weapon in 2077. I didn't know that, but it looks like
Yeah.
a very realistic looking penis, though. It doesn't look like a dildo.
Sir John Phallus stiff.
That's funny. So Albert, if you're on the comm, you could come by and say hi to the people and stuff because they're in the same area as you know. Now they set up Nitro's body in this bedroom area here. Well, you know what? No, let's do it here in the back room where it's like the fridge and stuff. Over
Yeah,
here.
next to the meat.
Yeah,
Let's
we're gonna
keep the meat next to the meat.
we'll put his body here on the pallets. And unless you guys want to move him somewhere else. And then he comes out, and then The goods that you guys got from the heist will be somewhere out here, and then you have Flat Tire, who's this is his area out here. Do you see my mouse?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see the
the north.
little the cardboard and the thing like to sleep outside.
Yeah.
You notice he's not around yet. So, all right, you're here, and then the guy, as he walks around, you guys give him the tour.
Wait, did you say that's where Flat Tire lives?
Yeah, that's where Flat Tire lives. That's his sleeping area.
That's perfect. Yeah, he's a fucking hobo. He just leeches off of us.
Mhm.
All right, as you get there, and the guy looks around, he notices that cyber arm over here, the one with the missing fingers. And then he goes up to you guys and he's like, "Where do you get this from?"
That's a story for them to tell. I just say it from the bar over here because I'm drinking Nicola.
And then after you say that, he's like, "Where do you guys get High Rider cyberware from?" And then you guys ignore him.
Answer that.
I was just like,
Completely.
was that from the last session? Or are you talking about the legs?
I'm talking about the remember the heist, the cyber arm
Oh,
that
the
has
heist.
the missing fingers.
Ah, okay. I tried to remember. I was like, what? It's like we did a train thing, and then this was sitting here on the ground, so we decided to take it with us.
And then when you say you did a train thing, he looks at Wasp and he looks at Envy and he's like confused as what do you mean? What do you mean train thing? And he's uncomfortable.
He's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like, you guys have a train? You guys run trains?
We own a train.
It is.
Family bought a train. We're conductors now. That's our business.
It's familiar.
So what, you guys work for a big corp, a Biotechnica, or one of these that you guys are running trains?
No, we went on a train. We went on a train ride to find something.
Oh, okay. So you guys don't own a train. Okay. You scared me there for a second.
Does it look like I have the money to own a train?
I don't know. I don't normally converse with people down here in the ground, but sure. Okay. And then he takes a seat. So that train had High Rider cyberware on it?
What do you mean on the ground? Are you from the Crystal Palace?
And then when you say Crystal Palace, he rolls his eyes. He's like, nah, I'm not with those big money people. I am, though, part of the low orbit guys, but where we do most of the work and everything. And we came down here to just get some stuff that we've lost while we projected these boulders, these rocks, these lunar rocks to down on the ground. Well, the younger guys don't know that, but I did. And kind of got stranded here from my ship. But that's
You recognize that limb from somewhere?
yeah, that's, and then he walks back to it. That's High Rider limb right there. You see the radiation protection and everything, and it runs different since we have low gravity up there.
What
If
do
we
you
have
mean it
regular
runs? How does it
cyberware,
work different?
well, if you run regular cyberware up in low gravity, there's like a 10% chance every day that you're gonna have it fail on you with the
Is that 'cause of
radiation.
the hydraulic system or whatever?
Yeah, if you normally when we eat food, we coat it with some sort of sauce or liquid, so there's not like crumbs going into all our components. So what we do with cyberware, so it doesn't get hurt, we coat it with certain things, and for radiation, for particles and things like that. So it's a little bit more sealed tight. And then when he says that, he points it out to you. You notice it kind of looks like little pieces of shields instead of cabling. And it looks very smooth, very round edges, and not many sharp edges. And you almost never see a screw. You almost never see a wire. It looks very clean, except for the missing digits.
Interesting. Yeah, I feel like our friends here might know more about this limb than I do. That's something that T-Bone is telling me something about the limb.
Yeah, and then T-Bone points out the whole BMS, the Bateman, Malachov, and Saito. That's their family's small business that they used to run. Now they lost track of their family. And then the whole thing with the AIs, and then T-Bone looks at Taj and tells him that Taj could explain better. He's gonna go check out on Nitro.
Oh, the AIs, the brain and the heart. Those little guys.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Shoot, hold on. I swear I had.
Then as he looks at it, he knows this is an expensive arm. If you found that on a train, that belonged to someone, or it's expensive and someone else probably wanted it. I'm just telling you, this is some pricey stuff. Even though it's missing the fingers, usually we don't lose our equipment down here or bring in any of our cyberware or bioware down here. So to see this here, especially from BMS, I think I remember this company too. This might be one of a kind. And then he looks at it. He goes, yeah, this is one of a kind.
Yeah, so why would something that you use up in LEO be on a train on the ground? That's the weird.
As you say that, then Pops walks in. I don't have his thing, so I'm going to use someone else. Pops walks in. Let's see. Shit. I'm going to use this one. Pops walks in. And you see him staggering. He's walking his way up to the thing. And then as you ask that to the old man says, I'm not too sure, but if it's on the train and you guys got it, maybe it was being shipped to someone that wanted it and now they don't have it. Us with the Jade Vipers, when we were running the crew, we would run these trains and rob the trains and get the equipment so we could survive. But there's certain trains that we wouldn't touch. Unless there was something very specific, and we'll send one guy out just to scout to see what's in there. Usually that one guy would know whether we should hit that train or not. And if we do, we'll hit it. And if we not, we get the hell out, because that stuff is just going to put a red flag on us, and next thing we know it, in a few days, we're dead.
So these parts are trackable?
I wouldn't think so, especially since there's missing parts. Wouldn't say it's trackable, but if you start letting people know, they'll find you. Also, since we pretty much killed most of my gang, well, my former gang, I think we might be safe from them. They won't fuck around. They don't. After something like that, they won't bother with you guys anymore. And then Pops comes in. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say Wasp's sitting at the table over here eating a pre-pack, and he's like, "So what you're saying is this thing sounds like it's more trouble than it's worth, huh? Like we should just sell it off."
He says, "I don't know. It's up to you guys." And Taj, did you guys mention anything about BMS being part of your family business? Well, your parents' business.
Did I mention to the other character?
Yeah, or did you keep that to yourself? Like mentioning that, your parents were part of BMS.
I thought we did when I know Sean was there when we mentioned it earlier, like when he first joined it.
Yeah, because the doctor,
But I don't
the
think
old
Wasp
man
knows.
Yeah, the old man doesn't know. I don't think Wasp knows, and neither. And I think MV was not in the meeting, so she doesn't know. So the only ones that
Also-
know. Go ahead.
Just to fill in Wasp, like the whole point is that we are going to sell this because the family owes money on the garage.
Ah.
So it's all stuff that is going to be sold.
Oh, okay. All right. She'll just go back to eating her pre-pack.
Alright.
Meat and potatoes.
Everybody's got meat and potatoes today. What's up with that?
Fucking good.
Big spenders over here. Jeez, meat.
Yeah,
Come on.
for real, meat.
No, it's fake. It's lab meat. It's fake. It's not real.
I'll just go back to eating my rat stew.
Now, when Pops comes by, he says, "Did you guys bring back Nitro? I saw you hauling a body into the freezer. What's up with that?"
Frankenstein.
He looks. You say that he
We're
goes,
calling Nitro now. He's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's Nitro.
and then Pops is like, "Isn't that the doctor's name, not the monster?"
The monster of Frankenstein.
And he goes, "Oh, okay." And then he goes back and he continues drinking over here. Now
They're
the
drinking Pops. I'm gonna go over there and slap the fucking bottle out of his hand.
it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just a beer. It's no liquor. No liquor. And then you slap the bottle out of his hand and it falls on the ground. And then he just goes back to the bar.
Bad Pops. This
Now,
is why we're in this mess, because of you, Pops, and you're drinking.
Now is Albert around? Because I know he's in the set, but I haven't heard him over the mic.
Yo.
All right. So you're gonna join the conversation with these guys, or you're still working on your weapon thing?
I have a few more minutes left. So what do you think would be best, DM?
It's up to you.
I'm not in the conversation.
You could jump in the conversation, yeah. So if you want,
You show us your new invention.
yeah,
Oh,
it's,
my
it's been enough time too, so you could. It's already been created. I'll give you the
Whip it
stats and
out.
stuff next session.
Perfect. So if you would all, wait, are we inside? We're in the warehouse now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just came in.
Yeah.
So if you all step over here to my handy dandy workstation, you can see this beautiful glistening work of art. So I'm gonna lift up the veil, and you see my dildozer. State-of-the-art steel bat in the shape of a beautiful phallic device, captured in the image of the great. It shall not be named. Of the great GIF, and and this is the best weapon for mass destruction. I don't know the stats yet, but I'm pretty confident it'll be for
Good.
mass destruction.
Good thing you said mass destruction.
Turbation.
So vain.
Wash
Right.
will just look up as she's eating, just like, what the fuck? Oh my god, and just facepalm.
Is it just like a solid sword or is it like a tech sword?
It's more like a bat.
Okay. Any tech in it?
I don't know. I don't think I thought that far.
I was so out of character. It'd be kind of funny if you had it with speakers or something to play music, and then you can play that song "You're So Vain."
Oh my god.
Ooh, that'd be perfect.
Now, is it out of vibranium armor or?
Yeah, it's made out of Captain America's shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
vibranium for your pleasure.
Yeah. All right,
Guy's
and then
just gonna stare at it with his mouth kind of like agape and going, something's wrong with this guy.
Something's
No.
gone right. Got it.
as you say that, the dot goes back to it, and the cybernetic arm, and then you see clicks a few things, and you almost heard like a voice coming from it.
A voice coming from what?
The cybernetic arm. He pressed a few things, and then you heard some voices
Oh.
coming from it.
Should we do like a perception to see if hear anything?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Anything noticeable?
Yeah, good point. I'll do that as well.
Okay, 18, 18, 12. Albert, roll a perception as well. But do a plus 2 on yours since you're a tech.
I don't see myself on the screen.
Oh, you're in the middle. Just you need to scroll in a little bit.
Scroll.
You're right here by the door.
Oh, you know what? Let me try refreshing my page. Maybe that'll help. Okay. My Wi-Fi is very shitty and it's gone in and out. I'm in a friend's apartment right now.
Oh, okay.
Just keep buffering.
14. Oh, you I actually didn't get it. Now, those that rolled 18, where you're able to hear is a little, like almost a small AI voice saying something about Saito, something about the heart, and then something about high riders. Oof.
Was that Japanese?
It was a mix. Like you did notice Japanese in it, but it sounded strange, like a mix of different languages. It sounded kind of like a mix of. You recognize the Japanese. You recognize some slang in it.
Well, I don't have it on the character sheet, but I do have some points in Japanese. It's like a second language. I only have 2 points though, so.
Yeah. Does anyone else have German or French?
Spanish.
Spanish? No. Or
Is it like one of
Afrikaans?
those like sort of like announcements when you're like at Disneyland or something? They announce things in multiple languages. Is that what's going on?
No, it seems almost like a Creole, like a mixed, like a different type of language.
Could you a roll for Japanese to see if we can pick out those parts?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So let's see. I have 2 points. So
And anyone else, roll your street slang to see maybe you could decipher some of the words from there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do street slang just because I don't have the actual skill.
Holy
on
shit.
Foundry.
I don't know where my street slang is. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Give me a second.
It's education.
Yeah. You have to scroll
Education.
down.
Okay.
Now, what I'll do since Taj
Oh,
already
I
wrote
was
a crit.
looking for street slang. It's language street slang.
Yeah.
Taj wrote a crit, so he noticed what it's saying. Oh,
Oh, a lot of ones.
Ouch.
okay, yeah. Yeah, so the only one that kind of got an idea of what it's saying is Taj. Taj notices it says something about return to owner, something about high rider, something about damaged fingers and things like that. But that's all he was able to understand from it. But he noticed those key words: high rider, return to owner, damaged fingers. Now the old
So it's
man
got-
didn't hear, wasn't paying attention to that. All he was like, he's in his own world. He's kind of like aloof right now.
So tell him it's given us a task of return to sender to the person of high rider, and then the status of the hand, that damaged finger.
And he looks at you. Oh, it's talking?
It's doing something. It's giving him some kind of message.
And then
Fuck that. We're selling this bitch.
all right, then he looks at it, and then when you said selling it, he just grabs it real quick from you. You could tell he's not really good with people. He just snatches it from your hand and tinkers around with it, and then it starts saying something clear, and then he tells you, "Oh, this is in the word. This is in the high rider language," and then he starts tinkering with it. If we had a tech, you could probably move this dongle over here and fix something, and then you could switch the language to at least something that you guys know.
Well, good thing we have a tech that's good with dongles.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
So roll cyber tech.
Okay. Is that in? There it is. Found it. Is my mic still on?
There, you roll a 20. All right, good. So you got it in English. It says, alerting owner, return to owner, high rider, up, and then it says, unable to alert, fingers, digits missing, and then it starts staticking again. Right, let me do this again. Wait on.
Alerting owner. Error, unable to alert, digits missing. 404 error,
There. Did you heard the voice? Were you able to understand it?
Yeah.
Can we talk to the
clear.
arm? Does it have like an echo installed?
You could maybe talk to it. It's up to also if he's able to fix that because it's kind of damaged.
Is it hackable to find where?
What do I roll?
You wrote a 20, yeah.
I'm down to fix it. Yeah.
All right, you could do a jerry rig and fix it just quickly now, and it will work for the next like what 30 minutes, I think, 10 minutes. So go ahead and roll your rollability. Field expertise is already on there. My bad. Yeah, fuck it. You could talk to it. That's it. Since he wrote a 20, I'll just say yeah. You could ask it questions. Now, as for hacking it, this one you can't hack it. There's no access point on.
I was gonna say, is there a way to find out where they're trying to send the signal to?
You could ask it.
Where are you trying? Where's the destination of this signal?
Low orbit. Level 2. Unable to receive message.
Heck this. Can I do an electronic security tech on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Lousy little thing.
Oof. Yeah, not enough.
Oh, I'll talk to the old man, Tarad, right? That's his name?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tarad, you know this type of technology. Maybe you could help Taj over here break through the security, which I think would give him a +1, right? A reroll.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll let it slide. Yeah, that's a good point. So then he gives you some idea, Taj, and then you could go ahead and re-roll with a +1.
Hey, yo, I have to start heading out.
All right. See you later, man.
I love you all. Enjoy my dozer.
Yeah. Sorry about the whole mix-up thing. Next time, hopefully, we fix it.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good. Don't leave any fingerprints, or I'll doze you.
So you don't want anyone to touch it. Noted.
Oh, they can touch it. Just polish it after. I want everybody to have fun.
Keep it clean. All right. So
All right.
18. See you later, man. 18. You do notice you're able to see where it is. It does belong to someone. Can't get the name deciphered. But they are located in the second level of the Crystal Palace.
Okay.
Wow, Crystal Palace.
Now, when you said Crystal Palace, the old man snaps his fingers like, hey, you know that spine that you needed for your friend? That cervical vertebrae that you needed for him to continue walking? The only place you could actually get one where I had mine is up there. And he points up to the Crystal Palace. Or you could just buy yourself a combat chair anywhere else, but you're going to need a fixer, since I think those things are kind of, expensive.
I don't know. Depends on what Nitro wants. Cyber chair could be pretty cool.
Well, I don't think he's going to be wanting anything anytime soon.
Right?
Don't talk about Nitro like that. He'll be fine. Tomorrow. It's just a flesh wound.
With missing parts.
I was going to say, I think it's a little bit more than a flesh wound.
Maybe we should just start doing the weekend at Bernie's thing with him.
Nitro's strong, like family. Nothing stronger than family.
Familia.
All right. So he goes, it's up to you guys. We could talk to Nitro, but he's going to be out for a few weeks. So that decision has to be done by, and then he says it with a heavy accent, familia.
I have a great idea. Follow me on this. Too bad our tech is obsessed with phalluses.
Yeah, right now he left. Like, he's not here anymore, but like he went to his own house, I would say.
Well, our tech actually could come in handy with this because we could turn one of these cars into a rocket ship.
And when you say that, the old man starts laughing. A rocket ship, that's great, but you need a mega driver if you're gonna throw just a regular car up in the air. Now
gonna
you
get
need a
one.
ship. You need a ship just to do that without a mega driver, and I do have a ship, but it's damaged. But you know, Mads, maybe could fix it up if we find it.
Kind of ship you got?
It's a former over-the-air ship that could go in and out that we used to use. That's the one I came back and we were going to get some equipment, but I crashed it. There was a fight on the ship, caused a crash, and I went out and put the cloaking device on it, but since then we couldn't find it. There was a defect with the GPS and locating it. So then that's when we created I created the Jade Vipers based on our workstation group up in low orbit.
So
We're in
there's
the-
just a ship out in the middle of the desert.
Sort
with
of, but
visibility cloaking.
yes, you just can't find it. I don't know how the hell we're gonna find it, but that's the only way we could actually get into space without actually being, Johnny Bezos going up in space.
Well, fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to find something invisible in the middle of the Badlands.
Or
What if
go ahead.
I was gonna say, what if we try to make some kind of device that detonates above and drops particulate matter down to see if it can kind of catch any hidden invisible object like that, and maybe that'll show you where that object's hidden at.
I don't know what you mean,
Not a bad idea.
but
You're
like
saying
how
basically like taking fingerprints of an entire fucking desert, sort of.
Yeah, and if it doesn't match the topography, if something sticks out, that should be pretty easily seen. Using whatever there's particulates, some kind of color, some kind of tracer material, something like that.
MV roll concentration.
Okay.
Okay. MV, in your past knowledge with aircraft and satellites and so on, you do know there's a former ESA base that's somewhere in the desert that has possible connections to some satellite equipment that, if hacked, you could possibly have that type of thing that Taj is talking about. Like an eye in the sky that could scan things and maybe find that ship on the surface somewhere in the Badlands.
Okay. So with that knowledge, I tell the group, I think I remember something where we can actually utilize something that we have in the Badlands to do this thing. Who's in?
Yeah, sounds fun. Let's do it.
Now, there's a little catcher with that from right after they say yes to it. You know, the only way to go in, there is a gate that needs to be hacked. Then it only has time for one vehicle to come in from one side and from the other side. Once you hack it, you have to go in very, very fast before that gate closes. And then on top of that, you could come in by air. But if you come in by air, might be maybe anti-air defenses that are still working, that are with the AIs that are left there from when our ESA left. So it's going to be some sort of Fast and Furious type of heist.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
That sounds exactly the way this is happening. Yeah, it's still happening, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
So one vehicle has to go in and out at the same time. Is that correct?
If Taj is able to hack the gates, because this is from your old knowledge of it. Whenever you hack the gates, they have this very smart AI that will quick hack it back and stop it. So when you open the gates, it'll give you almost like about 10 seconds to come in. But if there's anything nearby, the gates won't open. So you have to be able to, from a quarter mile away, race in within 10 seconds to get in from the sides. Now you could come in through with your helicopter or so on, but that's going to be very dangerous. But it's still a possibility. But the other possibility is that you have to have a 10-second car.
A Fast and Furious movie, right?
No.
This is
Absolutely. Completely.
This is from that like one where they have to test that car in front of the security cameras, and they have to
This
get like
is from the entire first thing of Pink Slip's 10-second car. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, you need a 10-second
Living your
car.
life 1/4 mile at a time. Boo boo.
By the way, I do have to step away for another couple minutes.
All right, that's fine.
Groceries for here. But just go ahead and go. Like Todd says, Weekend at Bernie's me, and I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
So, guys in it, what do you guys say? Well, how about Wasp? What's Wasp thinking right now?
She's just like, well, this sounds completely ridiculous. But I mean, I guess if you guys are gonna do this, I'll help in any way I can.
Now, Taj, your phone is ringing.
Hello?
Hello? Hey. Oh, sorry. Right. Hello, Taj?
Yes, who's this?
This is me, Rose. T-Bone left me a message to call you back. He wanted some info about the cybernetic arm that you guys have.
Oh, it's apparently belongs to someone, and it's trying to get back to its sender.
Yes, I have that info. That's the info that T-Bone wanted to know. It's actually from one of the family members of Tessier Ashpool. And he's a big guy with cloning, and he lives up in the... He doesn't really use that arm anymore from what I see from records. He looks like he already has an arm, so it might be some bioware. But that arm might have some intelligence or something that you could use up there. But that's about it. I got that. That's the owner from Tessier Ashpool. Oh yeah, and one more other thing I forgot to mention, and this one's kind of important. You know that train heist you guys did?
Yeah.
A lot of police are aware of the music that you play on there, but one bad thing though. That was a Militech train that you guys ran. I know Arasaka can only cover you as much as you can, but there's a hit out on it for you, and she's like stuttering and kind of nervous. And you notice he's trying not to say things, complete, but like there's someone out for you, and so just be careful, Tosh.
Oh boy, I gotta have a fan club now. Okay, well that's good to know.
Yeah, out of character. Oh, sorry, I'm still in the voice. Sorry.
It's so weird. It's so funny.
Out of character. The your fame or whatever it's called, I forgot. Your recognition is like around 5 or 6 right now.
Reputation.
Yeah, your reputation, because you were on the news. I'm not gonna give you the full on news thing because they never gave out your name, but they're familiar of the ways that you were and who you are. So certain people will know who you are based on certain things that you do and certain jokes. So just heads up on that. And then T-Bone is like almost like a 3.
So it's like Captain Jack Sparrow. So you have heard of me.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And then she goes, oh, so you have any other questions? Any other things that came up? Sorry, let me say it in her voice.
Okay.
Yeah, what I just said?
Okay, so what I'm gathering, it's a pretty good idea to hang on to the hand because it could be useful to gain access up there.
Yes, and I got more information too. That weapon parts that T-Bone was talking about, I looked them up. They are also from Militech, but they're prototype weapons for a healing sort of rifle that you could shoot healing rounds. But it's very complicated to rebuild because it looks like from the information that he gave me, they're just it's very disassembled. You're gonna have to get into a Militech base or anything and maybe hack and get the file for that to know how to rebuild it.
Okay.
Okay, and that's about it. I don't have anything else. Oh, and by the way, my dad says hi.
Awesome.
All right, see ya. Then she hangs up. All right. So what are you gonna do with that info?
Pass it along to the group, especially that let's try not to sell the hand just yet because it could make gaining access to something later easier.
Now, when you mention it, do you mention Arasaka or Militech or anything?
I'll mention everything except my notoriety.
Okay, so you mentioned Arasaka too.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go. So he mentions the whole thing about Arasaka, about, you know, getting information, and then about the possible hit, right? Or not the notoriety?
Not the notoriety.
All right. So I think Sean's not around yet. But MV and Wasp, do you want to say anything about it, or you just stay as is?
So he meant what? What was the context of mentioning Arasaka again?
Go ahead, Taj, and say it in your own words.
That they were trying to cover for the train heist.
Yeah,
That's what I
Arasaka's
got.
trying to cover for you for the train heist because of the
Yep.
music that you were playing.
You're working for Arasaka. You're
Ye-
doing fucking jobs for them.
Very low key. Got to get money somehow.
This is gonna blow up in your face. Trust me. This will not end well. And I don't want to be there to say I told you so. Because we're probably all going to be fucked dealing with Arasaka.
Why were they trying to cover for you?
Why? Because I have a bad habit of doing funny things.
Is your funny thing that music that you played back at the cave?
Yes.
Oh god, we have to lower the volume on that thing.
Connection made. Connection made. Location delivered.
That doesn't sound good.
And we're going to end this session there.
Damn.
Oh, that's great.